Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We started a new game yesterday where we used the Oceana start this time, and we're doing pretty good. We actually have rooms set up on the first day, and planters set up on the first day, and a cistern and a cesspool set up on the first. Can I capture this little ladybug guy? No. I don't think I can capture him. I might be able to kind of like goad him into an area and get him to stay in. I think that would be a good idea if you could. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Like if you grabbed a couple of those, captured them, and put them in like the farm area. New printables available already. Care package. The seed for bluff briar. A briar seed. I don't know what that is. Seeds are very important though. I have no idea what bluff briar is. I'm going to go ahead and print that out. And then we're gonna take a look. Let's see, do I have any information? Properties, not really. I think I'll just put down another line of planter boxes here for now. Oh, you know what else we need to do is we need more room for cots. So that's one cot, two. That's enough room for 2 more cots right there. And we'll make it look nice too. Alright, so what do we got? We got blossom. Is that these guys? These make an edible fruit, right? No, that's bristleberry. Well, I mean, go ahead and plant the bristleberry. Oh, you know what? They haven't swept these. They haven't swept those into the thing yet. Oh, do they need light? Irrigation, illumination. We don't have lights here, do we? All right, so I don't see any. I don't see any on here. Okay. All right, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Can I tell them to empty this? I don't know if I can manually tell them to do that. Ooh, I can tell them. I can tell them to capture a critter. Cannot wrangle. Oh shoot. I was hoping I would be able to wrangle that bad boy. All right, so cot. That'll give me room for everybody +1. It's a step in the right direction, and I do need an area for compost, which is going to be over here to my left. What I'm going to do is have them. Let's see, go over 4 more. And I'm gonna dig that out there. Looks like we're gonna run into some rock we can't quite hit yet. And I'm gonna put it to the left, and that way any goops that they produce just gets gooped out over to the goop side. Alright, so we've got farm tiles available to us now. I'm gonna need lights. I think there was some lights overhead. Yeah, here. There's a light. Alright, thanks guys. Appreciate you working so hard on this stuff. Insignificant oxygen generation. I believe that. So I think what we're gonna need to do is, I think after lights, we're gonna have to start working on ventilation, make sure the oxygen situation is sorted. How much food is in here? Fair bit of muckroot in there. I have to tell them to get rid of all that, and then I'll just cancel that one because they're not going to be able to. No one's going to be able to touch that just yet. And then it's going to be under refinement, right? Compost. And I think what we'll do is we'll put in just the 1 for now. And then we'll have room for more later. Okay. I think a little mess area over here would be delightful. So we're just going to do that. That should technically block this area off, right? Because I don't think diagonals count. We'll see. We'll see if that actually counts as a mess area. It does. Excellent. Most of these are morale bonuses. Stable. Ooh, I want to do stuff with animals real bad this time. I love the little animals in this game. Might be able to do food production nearby. Let's see. Consumes algae to produce oxygen, removes some carbon dioxide. Let's see. Let's take a look at F1 here. Most of the carbon dioxide does tend to flow down, so of course I'd want it on the lower levels if I do this. Produces against temperature direct boost indirect light. Consumes algae to produce oxygen. It doesn't make any requirements. Water and algae affects oxygen. No, it does produce polluted water. That's what I was worried about. I was like, do these guys produce polluted water? I can't remember. They do. Oh, you know what? It would be okay to put them over here because there's it wouldn't be able to flow over this. It would fall down there. So, let's build 2 algae terrariums, I think. Got a high priority. I want to make sure that's mucked out. And that will at least it'll produce a little bit of oxygen and it'll get rid of a little bit of carbon dioxide, which will be good for us. Is it looks like it's is that pile of goop working? I think that's a working goop. Kind of hard to tell. Can I? Yeah. One thing I want to do is just get a little bit of a roof. Or yeah. Oh, okay. I can tell it's working now. Get a little bit of roof over there because that's just gonna plug up that area where there is plug up the area where it's kind of, you know, just a little bubble up there, so the oxygen's not going to get stuck up in there. It'll kind of flow over a little better. And that guy kind of moved around. I wish I could wrangle him, but I think I need some tech for that. And these I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to deconstruct these because they're not doing anything just yet. And I'm going to wait for these to finish, and then I'm going to replace them with farm tiles. I'm setting up these rooms, but I'm not exactly planning them out, is what I'm doing. Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right, those guys are working. Research finished. Excellent. Because what I want to do is I actually want those farm tiles down. Like so. I'm thinking what we do is we can make like a kitchen over here wouldn't be terrible. Because it does need to be taller to actually be a kitchen. Or we could just use this spot right here. There's nothing wrong with using that. Let's put the micro musher in right there. And then I'll put the ration box up there. Alright, now what we're going to do is get those blossoms planted. These most certainly will need some light. Where's that ceiling light? Right there would be ideal. That would cover everything, right? Oh wow, if the higher up these go, yeah. They produce a lot of light if they're up high, but that a lot of headroom is not necessarily a good thing. I think right there is good. And then what we'll, you know what we'll do? Is go like this. I don't know if, I don't think that'll block illumination. I think it'll still work. Why aren't you sleeping in the thingy? Have you not been assigned a cot? KJ? Alright, just sleep in a doorway. If that's the way you want to be, sleep in a doorway. And this one, I think what we'll do is we'll take this one apart. Tell him to use this one. Edible and cooking ingredients. Oh, and that needs power up there. So we are going to actually need to run a line. And what I usually do is just run them straight down. Well, you know what? Straight through the doorway is fine. That won't really cause an issue. There, like that. Completely out of the way. And then what we'll... Oh! Alright, now we'll deconstruct... We'll uproot and deconstruct. And then we'll put them in farm plots. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Deconstruct that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Farm tiles. Farm diddlied. Oh, is the atmosphere? Oh, you know, the atmosphere in here probably is terrible. There's no oxygen up there. It doesn't have any, it doesn't really have a flow to get up there. No, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Because it's all pretty blocked off right now. Like, right here, it's great. But it's going to take a while for it to kind of filter, you know, filter through. Might be a good idea to actually get another oxygen, well... Is that... That's natural gas up there. Oof. Where is that coming from? It might just be gathering, but I'm not exactly sure where that's coming from. All right, now we are going to do some work on ventilation. Last time I waited quite a long time to do that. This time we are not going to. I'm not going to wait till late in the colony's development. Oh, illumination... It did block it off just a little bit, but it still hit the areas I wanted it to hit, so that's good. Make sure those get planted. What we could always do is, get rid of that stuff, and that would allow the oxygen to just flow up there. Because it is being produced down here. Just open up a thing there. It doesn't mean those aren't rooms anymore. But we need oxygen up top and carbon dioxide down. Yeah, look at this. This is diffusing out. That's what we want. I wanted them to produce the oxygen here and hope eventually what it would do is that the oxygen, the pressure would just, you know, filter out and start going up. All right, well, this is actually working out pretty well. And there is illumination down here, right? Yeah, this guy's hanging out down here. It's illuminating these, making them slightly more effective. Food shortage. Okay, yeah. Now we're definitely going to have to make the mush bars. Let's go ahead and tell them to make 10 mush bars. Not great, yeah. Not great. Okay, not great. Seriously, what are those seeds I made? I have no idea what those are. Care package of 3,000 kilograms of coal again. A fish. A pufflet. Or a new person. Call this one roach. I'm gonna print out a roach. He's a vomiter. Oh, actually, I'm not sure how much I like this. Decreased air consumption rate. What? I can't do build errands. No, that's okay. We'll print him out. We got the room. We could use the Whoositzes. Yeah, muck that thing out. Pretty sure this is, yeah, I think that's probably the problem. I didn't tell that one to actually empty out any containers. Okay. Wash basins, errands. Set direction, deconstruct. There we go. That's what I want. Polluted water. Take the polluted water, get rid of it. That's what we want to do. Alright, how's that oxygen looking? It's not great. But it's better than it was. Hey, cat. What are you doing here, buddy? So once we get to the point where this kind of like pushes this out over here, then it'll flow up that way and we'll be okay. Oh yeah, there's the polluted water. Yeah, they pumped it right down into the cistern. Oh, you know what else we should do? I just thought of something. Oh, there we go. We got a cat in the lap now. One of these down in here and basically tell them to put bad stuff in it. Yeah, muck that thing out. Oh, who's the big cat? You're the biggest cat. Yes, you are. Oh no, the little guy blooped down this way. We don't want that. We want him to bloop up. And I'll tell them to keep all the polluted dirt down there. So they're not either hauling it for a further distance, and they're kind of keeping the gross stuff away from the rest of the colony. So, polluted dirt and algae. We need the algae down here anyway. No, just the polluted dirt. I'll make a different one for algae. Put that right there. Oh, you're such a happy cat. I'm just sitting in my lap, purring his little head off. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go algae. Put that one on a higher priority too. Okay, so now they'll keep the algae where it needs to be. They'll keep the polluted dirt away from everything else. Keep all the gross stuff over here away from the rest of the colony. Good. Alright, well, at least they're eating something. At least, even if it's just mush bars, they're eating something. Those algae guys are, I think the way to go for now, in terms of production, because they'll suck down the CO2 as well. They're sleeping in an area with no oxygen in it. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they'll be okay. Oh, you are just shedding all over the place, aren't you? Yes, you are, you little fat bad. I'm thinking maybe a couple more algae terrariums, because these don't produce a lot. And there is a fair bit of algae down here for me to work with. There's a lot of it over here, too. And we can actually just tell them to mine a ton of this stuff out. Food safety. Storing food in sterile or refrigerated environments will keep the food free of germs. All carefully placed hygiene stations like wash basins or showers will prevent cooks from infecting the food by handling it. Okay. Dangerously contaminated food could be set to compost by clicking the compost button. Okay. Alright, so research. That one finished. Pressure management. Controls the gas volume permitted through... God, pressure management is definitely something I need to work on myself too, this time around too. So we got basic ventilation. What else did I want to do? Plumbing. We're not doing plumbing just yet. Sanitation's good though. Algae. Power regulation. Ew. He's mowing at me. Purring really louder. I don't know. I think he's probably too far away from the microphone to pick it up. But he's purring real loud right now. What do we want next? I don't think anything down on this side. Airflow tile. Ooh, yeah. I do want the airflow tiles. Those would be useful as well. And, there's a bunch of seeds down here. Ooh, can I do anything with muckroot? Do lice loaf and tofu, that's it. Wait, what is tofu made out of? Nosh beans? I do not have any nosh beans. Improved farming. Some morale bonus from learning it. Yeah, just gonna give everybody increased carry capacity right now. That's what we're gonna do. Everybody gets increased carry capacity. It'd be great if you didn't leave those things laying around. Oh, you know what I just thought? The microbe musher, like, right next to the bathroom might not be the best idea in the world. And we got idle people, too. So that means we definitely need to start getting some more tasks. Oh, Wash basin down here might be a good idea. Because this area is gonna be, like, the filthy area. Let's build a copy of one of these. Oh, I can't fit it down here easily. Shoot. Put that right there. For now. I might move it later. You know, just so after they're done in this area where everything is disgusting, all the disgusting goop is on this side. And tell them to wash their hands after they leave this area. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, there you go. And now let's take a look at this. Okay, so, what do we got to work with in terms of electric grill? Oh, you know, the electric grill would be good for food right now. I kind of want to get, maybe move the microbe musher away from, you know, the toilet. They should be nah, they should be fine. They should be washing their hands. We do have a fair bit of coal, so some power generation that's, you know, doesn't require a human dynamo could be a good idea. Because what I could do here is tell them to fry the mush permanently. Colony working grilling skill. So nobody has the grilling skill yet, but that's okay. We can fix that next time someone levels up. Yeah, sleep where there's oxygen. Alright, I do have some basic ventilation. So I think what we're going to do... Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. I can't... Well... What we can do... Let's go gas vent. Can we just pump? Yeah, just pump a little of the, For now. we're just going to kind of pump the oxygen, I think, into the mid-level, like here. Yeah, I'm thinking just there. I think that's what we'll do. I'm gonna put a gas pump in down here. And then what we're going to do is we're gonna go like this. And it's gonna, I know it's gonna need power. Power line's just gonna go like that. And because we have good O2 down here, it's not really moving. So I think what we'll just do is we'll take what we're producing down here. We'll just crank it up there. That's what we'll do. Just kind of filter it through the colony a little bit. It is looking better though. Like, it's way better up here than it was before. That mid-level is just kind of the issue. And power is definitely going to be an issue too. Without the human dynamo, well, what are we researching right now? Pressure management, yes. Pressure management, and then I think after that we're going to need to do more power, yeah. Coal generator will get us going for a while. I know, what is this, Rochi's? Yes. I know there's no oxygen there. You just gotta finish this next thing we're working on, and you'll be good to go. Higher priority task. Someone's always gotta get out of the dynamo. Yes, it is scheduled work time. Magnus, get on the thingy. Oh, this can actually, wait, that, no, I was about to say, no, that's not gonna fit there. The arrow's in the way. It bugs me a little bit that if someone's using the wash station and someone else needs to go by it, they're just like, fuck it. They're just like, nope, I'm gonna wash my hands, it's not important. Kind of is. Base is clean though. For now. Oh, there we go. Okay. That thing is pumping. Ventilation. I'm not sure what the black is. It kind of bums me out that there's a little black in there. Might just be CO2, but it is mostly oxygen getting cranked out over there. And that'll dissipate it throughout the thingy. Okay, so let's take a look now. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's way better already. The algae is going to be eating up a lot of the CO2, producing the oxygen. They'll kind of get pumped on over. Okay, all right, that's better. Was that a skill point? Yeah, KJ. Alrighty. Do we have anybody that does love, like, grilling? Nobody loves grilling. But somebody's got to learn it. So, KJ, you're the cook. I mean, this is not good. This is because it's got to be pumping a lot of CO2 up there, too. And unbreathable gas and stuff like that. But for now, it's fine. I just needed to get that, you know, that oxygen we were taking care of over there dealt with. Why do so many people hang out down here? It's like, I mean, just, you don't need to, oh, it's because that's where the oxygen is. Yeah, that's what it is. I was like, why are you guys just hanging out down here? It's weird. It's because that's where it's easy to breathe. All right, and we need to start getting some more tasks handled too, because right now, there's a lot of idle people, and I think what we're going to do is mine this out right here. Before we go, because we're right about the end of this episode here, what I'm going to do is tell them to mine that out. I don't know if they can get over this little hump here, so what we'll do is put that. Oh, there's roots here. Okay, uproot. Uproot. There's a lot of stuff down here we could really use right now. Hey, some food actually finished. Do we have anything else we could plant? Nope. We will, though. All right, so a little bit more progress today. I love it. I love it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying, as always. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.